All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. So, we're starting right here. As you can see, we are already in combat of the boss. Now, I'm going to explain something. And hopefully you guys will understand where I'm coming from with this. I am currently set the difficult, or I have currently set the difficulty to story mode. We could boost it up to like whatever the next level was after story mode. But essentially, I have been trying for the past 5-ish days, ever since I recorded the episode, the last episode, to find a way to continue this playthrough without having to wait potentially a long time for them to fix the bug. And I say that because in the last update, they supposedly fixed the bug that I was experiencing. But I was still experiencing it. And I would, every day after work, I'd come home, see if it worked then. Didn't work, reinstalled the game. Did everything I could think of to try and, like, make it work. So I was coming down to two options that I was going to do. I was either going to revert back to Block, the last Block playthrough we had, where we made the first time we made it to this boss, in that party, and continue on from there with Pestana, who would have been alive. And I actually got that party all the way up to the point of just before the boss. Just so we can continue on. I didn't like the feeling of that, just because, you know, we'd already moved on, and I really like this party. I know you guys haven't experienced this party as much as I have because of the way I recorded it, but I really like this party. And I would have if we needed to continued with the last party, but it wasn't ideal. The other idea I had was killing this party, like right here, just setting them to we just go until eventually these unkillable zombies kill them. And then we start over. I make the same exact party. I go through all of the expeditions again, get to this point, and hope that it doesn't bug out again. And we act like nothing ever happened. I liked that idea, except for the fact that I'd have to play the whole thing again. And even on story mode, it would take a while, and I don't know how I'd feel at the end of it and everything. So that was the crisis I was in when I logged in today. Saturday. It's Saturday. Don't even know what day it is. And I was logging in basically just to file a bug report, because I read that you can file a bug report in game by pressing Alt-B. And I did that. And as soon as I sent the bug report, I was going to have this party die so I could start the new party. And while I was waiting for them to die, I realized that they were killing the zombies and the possession was working. So I reloaded it to get all my buffs in at the beginning. You know, because obviously I wasn't paying attention, so we weren't in an ideal situation with no buffs and everything. And so I reloaded it to get everybody's buffs going. Got everybody's buffs going, and then I started, or a lot of the buffs going. And then I started the fight only for the possession to not happen again. So what I've done is I recreated everything I did in order to get the possessions to start again. Which is I filed another bug report. I set everybody to hold, set it to real-time strategy, and let it go. And you can see by this big blood spatter here that they are dead. That the first zombie's dead, and now this guy is possessed, and you can see the whole the aura around him. So it's working, at least for now. Hopefully it works when I unpause it. But I set it to storied mode. I feel really bad about doing that. We saw, I think, all the mechanics of the fight in the previous party. But I don't want to risk it not working. I think I might have a way to do it now where it's going to work most times. But it would be annoying. So we're just gonna kill this boss, and hopefully we'll be able to just move right along and not have to worry about it again. And I hope you guys understand that. I feel bad because I don't like doing this kind of stuff, but I'd rather have the series continue at all than, you know, have to stick to that principle. And obviously, once this fight's done, we'll kick the difficulty back up. I have full confidence that this party was going to be able to beat this boss, like every confidence, based off of my time with them and off of what we learned with the last party. But without further ado, let's hope that it continues to work. I'm going to keep it in real time. I'm not going to touch a thing. We're just going to kill them all. So let's go ahead and do that. You can mount up. Okay. Turn everybody off hold. Everybody off this guy. There we go. Now hopefully the possessions keep working. It looks like they are. Okay. Now it's on this guy. Go ahead and heal. They actually are doing quite a bit of damage to me still, even with it being on story mode.
May I see your entrails, please?
You hit them. Just a little more.
Heal again. Go ahead and just cast heal on yourself. Now I know that it's this guy. This guy's a problem. And it looks like we're about to kill him. It is a shame because I actually had like a whole strategy for this. I was going to set everybody up here for the zombie fight, buff them all and then kill them, and then we'd be able to kill that guy. Keep this guy on the ground while they trickle up here and we kill them, and then I'd do the same thing with the golems. I had it all worked out. It was going to be beautiful, but I just don't want to risk it. I do apologize if that bothers anybody, but you know. No, everybody on this guy. What are you guys doing? This guy. Oh, we're being pulled, right? That's what's happening.
Do not hold back.
These guys are still really strong too, but not strong enough. Okay. Now it's just this guy who's the main dude. He's casting Tsunami. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. Whew. Let's do it right now. Switch the difficulty back to core. And I think the only thing we changed was Death's Door was on. And character retrains were on. Okay, save it. Okay. It's done. Phew. What do we got? The Hindrian... Oh my god, these guys have a lot of good stuff. +4 stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's loot them all. You have a lot of good loot. I got a sour taste in my mouth from that, but you know, it had to be done, right? It had to be done. Well, it didn't have to be done. I guess I could have waited and see. So I was gonna wait out and see and hope that they fix it. I think they would have eventually, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the playthrough's ruined. Who knows? Alright, let's see what's in here. Shackled Jewel. A gem coiled in chains, the unholy symbol of the dead demon lord Nahindri. It contains the soul of his mad archpriest, eager to take over someone else's body should you let him out. This unholy symbol contains the soul of Nahindri's long-dead archpriest. It grants the wearer the ability to take control over an enemy for 3 rounds once per day. This ability works like Dominate monster spell, except it can affect any creature, even those normally immune to the spell. Additionally, all attacks against the wearer gain a 20% mischance due to concealment. Look how expensive that thing is. Jesus. Shackled Jewel. Alright, let's go ahead and heal.
Together we stand.
And I think there is a chance that Nahindri attacks us after this? Because in my research, I did realize I did stumble upon this guy being like the end of the act. In which case we get to make a new character anyway. So, but obviously that's not great. But you know, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. I suppose I could have buffed if I was really confident that Nahindri would attack us. Maybe I should have done that. I don't even know if we can fight him though. I mean, we're level 16. We should be able to at least fight him. Although if there has to be another act.
You are the one to blame for my suffering.
Okay. Well, there we go. Who's this? Is this the helmsman?
You are the one making me remember.
Nahindri's soul.
You are the reason why I can feel pain again.
And damn, he's broken. Alright, the helmsman is dead?
Get back, you worthless worm. I am the demon Lord Nahindri, his might and his future. And you are his past, a useless disappointment that can only serve one purpose.
I think I might have caught you two at a bad time. And what purpose is that? I want my reward. You can butt heads all you like later. And what purpose is that? I think I might have caught you guys at the bad time.
No, your timing is just right. As you can see, our mutual friend here lost his temper, but it's all in the past now.
Is this the chain? No, that's a sword. That looks like that's a chain there. Is that who we're talking to?
You've done a fine job by reuniting our friend with another one of his key memories. You've helped us take another step towards the greatest treasure of all.
Could you speak up, dude? You're a little quiet.
Just one last step, one last memory, and we'll know where our coveted item is. Then we'll both get what we deserve. You'll get your gold, and I'll get...
Say nothing.
I won't let it happen. I will stop you, tear you apart, destroy you, and grind your bones into dust. False Nahindri! I'll kill you too, Tormentor!
Alright. Well, there we go. I can't believe it. We were that close to getting... I would have been so mad, to be honest, if I redid that party to get them all the way to the end there, only for it to be just for that one fight. Okay, well, there we have it. Attempt number 16. Islands visited 30. Fatal enemy. Nobody. Tibricius has breached the veil of mystery over the Midnight Isles. A new path is open for those who come after him. Most valuable party member? Tibricius. It was a really good character. That was a really good, I really enjoyed the Motherless Tiefling. Especially with the demon, especially once we got teleport. That was really fun to just be teleporting around and stuff. The paladin we made was really good too. I think those two kind of carried the group. I think our sorcerer wasn't too great. Our healer was pretty decent. And the vivisectionist, he got really good once I don't remember what I had to do to fix him. But I remember I did something, I don't know if it was the axes or getting greater 2-weapon fighting or what we did. But towards the end he got really good too. Especially with the mutagens. And then our buffer is really good. I think our spellcaster was our main problem. Not really a problem. She just wasn't as good as a fire mage. basically. Although I think our meta magic got really good. I'm getting pretty good at this game, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm getting pretty good. It's a shame that there was a bit of an anticlimactic finish with the boss, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I don't know. We're probably gonna have to fight a form of that in the next act, but we'll see. And then decide who we're gonna make next. I think we got a couple more character suggestions that have come in. I'll have to look at them real quick, but I was partly expecting that to happen. Like, there was a part of me that, because I knew that this was the end of Act 2 because of my research into the bug, I suspected that we'd either be killed or the same way we were last time, or that we'd have to fight Nahindri off, and maybe it was like a second boss fight sort of thing. But it seems like we actually weren't killed. Looks like we were just driven off. For all intents and purposes, we were killed though. Equipment value 1.2 million. That's a lot of money. And the tailwind of Elemental Rampage. Okay. Well, Tabricius, you were really cool. Really, really cool. Start a new journey. Here we go. I think this is Act 3, right? I think this is the last act, or is there an Act 4? I always forget what you guys tell me. I'm terrible, I know. Alright, Tailwind of Fists. Tailwind of Elven Nimbleness. Tailwind of Good Hunting. Oh, shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. What is Elven Nimbleness? All elves in your party get a bonus on initiative rolls equal to their character level. Okay. We could have an elven party. That would be kind of cool. I do like elves. I wonder if half elves get that. Probably not. And Tailwind of Fist. Unarmed strikes made by your party members gain a +1 bonus on attack rolls. That could be really good too. An army of unarmed people. Just like an army of monks. Probably wouldn't go all monk, but... I think out of the three, Good Hunting's probably the most powerful. And obviously you have to play as certain classes, but they are strong classes. Elves in your party. I kind of want to go with Elven. Well, hold on. Before we pick, let's take a look at the comments and see what exactly everybody's saying we should play. I know there was one pretty recently. Thought it was really recent. Maybe it's... No, sometimes I can't see the comments. I don't know. There's an alchemist that Connor, you suggested. Oh, here it is. If you don't win with this team, try an Arcane Enforcer Archetyped Slayer. You take the right Arcanist exploit. It's like having Nightcrawler from X-Men on your team. That sounds really cool. Now that one doesn't come with a mythic path. So let me make sure there's not one that requires that. Hang on. You know, when I was looking at the update, there were a lot of people complaining about how the music keeps playing while you're tabbed out now. And during this situation, it's actually kind of nice because you guys have something to listen to while I dick around looking for the damn comments. Every time I do this, I think I should write the comments down when I see them, and then I never do, which is terrible. There's a Cavalier with a Paw. I think that's why I got that one. We could do, you know, if this is the last one, we could do like a greatest hits sort of thing. That'd be kind of cool. I think this might be it. I think if by this point I haven't found one, then it's likely not going to be here. Okay. I think we are going to go with the elven path then. I think that's going to be fun. I like elves. Everybody likes elves, right? If you're a fantasy fan, you like elves. I'm sure. Now, the bonus there isn't the best, I don't think. I mean, initiative's nice. It is nice to go before everybody else, but... you know. It could be better. Could be better. So, custom characters. And maybe I'll look up an elf pack tonight, too, because I've only got time for this one episode. So maybe I'll get a nice elf pack. Because there are a lot of good elf pictures, I'm sure. I think that would be really fun. Okay, so we need a picture. So this is actually a character I based one of my campaigns in the game on. I really like this picture. It's really cool. I think this is I don't remember. I think that picture, it might be from something, or the character there might be from something. I don't really remember. But that's really cool. We could be like a hunter or a ranger, but like a ranged one instead of a melee one, which could be fun. We get the animal companion there too, so maybe we'll do that. I do know we don't have that many elven portraits in this particular pack, which is not great. I did start up Kingmaker recently, and looking through the portrait pack I have for that, I think I have a lot more elven portraits in that one, which is interesting. She's really cool, but we've already had her as a character. This girl could be like a quarterstaff monk. That should be cool. Be like a rogue. This could be like our arcane slayer person. Rogue. Blood elf. And then yeah, see that we don't have a whole lot of options. I guess, you know, we got the men too. This is like a druid maybe. Another druidic kind of character. Ranger. Dalish elf. That's an interesting character. Kind of forgotten all the characters we've had in the past already. We've gone through a lot of characters. And then we get the dark elves here, which some of them are really cool looking. I really like this guy. This guy's pretty cool too. And then that guy. Who to be? This might be the first time I don't have like a direction from you guys for like my main character. So it's all on me, which is a little worrying. I suppose we could go with the what is it? We could just go with this. That'll give us direction. The Slayer. Or the Alchemist. I can't remember. I gotta find the build. Was it a full Alchemist? I thought it was like a what was it called? Wasn't it like a brown fur transmuter? Is that what it was? That's not what you were talking about, was it? I'll have to find that build. Ugh. I should have written it down. But he was talking, so the other guy was talking about an arcane enforcer. Now, some slayers study the arcane knowledge to learn new efficient ways of hunting their targets. They are known as arcane enforcers. It could be fun. It could be fun. What do we get here? So we lose out on Slayer Advance. can once per day increase his movement speed by 30 feet. No attacks opportunities or we get greater exploit. Okay. Quarry. We lose Quarry. Slayer's Advance, again, improved Quarry. But we gain all these. Arcanist Exploit. And Arcane Reservoir. That could be fun. Let's see. Oh, I'm dumb. You wanted an alchemist tiefling, motherless tiefling demon. And I replied, they're on the list, and I forgot to make him an alchemist. Well, he was still really cool. So I hope you enjoyed him. All right, well I found it. All right, well. Okay. So we're gonna go Arcane Enforcer. What mythic path would be a good one for this guy? This is what we're gonna do though. Arcane Enforcer. Let me make sure there's nothing else that they're saying about him. Gonna find it again because I'm terrible. Yeah. Arcane Enforcer, Archetyped Slayer. Alright, so when I get Arcane Exploits, I have to go for ones that make me Nightcrawler. Which sounds amazing. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We need a portrait for this. What weapon are we gonna use? You know, we'll take the portrait at the end. How about that? We'll do the opposite of what we usually do. Alright. Loses elven immunities and elven magic, but gains a +2 racial bonus on saving throws. And a +1 bonus on attacks against demons. You wanna go Blightborn? Do we need elven magic? Are we going to be using a lot of magic? We do have this. An Arcanist has an innate pool of magical energy that she can draw upon to fuel her Arcanist exploits and enhance her spells. The Arcanist's Arcane Reservoir can hold a maximum amount of magical energy equal to 3 times Arcanist level. Each day, when preparing spells, the Arcanist's Arcane Reservoir fills with raw magical energy, gaining a number of points equal to 3 plus half her Arcanist level. Any points she has had from the previous day are lost. She can also regain these points through the Consume Spell class feature and some Arcanist exploits. The Arcane Reservoir can never hold more points than the maximum amount noted above. Points gained in excess of this total are lost. Points from the Arcanist Reservoir are used to fuel many other Arcanists' power. In addition, the Arcanist can expend 1 point from her Arcane Reservoir as a free action whenever she casts an Arcanist spell. If she does, she can choose to increase the caster level by 1 or increase the spell's DC by 1. She can expend no more than 1 point from her reservoir on a given spell in this way. Okay, so I don't know if Elven Magic's going to be better. Overcoming spell resistance would be good. So is the Arcana. But would that be better than a +1 bonus on attack rolls against outsiders and demon subtypes? If we are assuming that this is the last act, and they make it to the end, that should mean they're going to be facing Nahindri, who is a demon. So this would help. And a +2 bonus on saving throws against necromancy, so fear and stuff. I don't know if that would be better. What's the other thing we use? Lose elven immunities. Immune to magical sleep. I'm not so sure Blightborn is worth it. That's weird that we get +2 bonus to knowledge arcana for that. Doesn't elven magic give us that? Oh, that's just to identify the properties of magic items. Okay, okay. Still, on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. So, okay. So we are going to be planning, I think, to not really be casting too many spells on this character. We're going to be mainly using our Arcane Reservoir to increase our Arcanist powers, which, I don't know, maybe Elven Magic combines with that? You know what? Let's go Blightborn. Let me know if I'm making a mistake. Okay. So, what kind of weapon do we want to use? What do we want for background for this character? We could go like Scholar Arcana. That would increase those skills. I don't know if that's really worth it. What to do, what to do. Longbows, long swords, rapiers, and short bows. And treat any weapon with Elven in its name as a martial weapon. What kind of proficiencies do we get? We do get martial weapon proficiencies. So we can use Elven weapons. Real quick, what are my options there? Is it just the curved blade? Elven weapons. I think it's just the curved blade. I do think you can use that with like finesse though, right? Didn't we try to do that before? Hold on. Arcane Enforcer. I don't want to look at a build. I just let's not even get into that. Don't have time for that. We're just gonna wing it. I can do this. I'm smart. By bending it and sometimes even breaking the rules of magic, the Arcanist learns to exploit gaps and exceptions in the law of magic. Some of these exploits allow her to break down various forms of magic, adding their essence to her arcane reservoir. A first and second and every 2 levels thereafter. The Arcanist learns a new arcane exploit. An arcane exploit cannot be selected more than once. Once an arcane exploit has been selected, it cannot be changed. Most Arcanist exploits require the Arcanist to expend points from her arcane reservoir to function, unless otherwise noted. The saving throw DC for an Arcanist exploit is equal to 10 plus half the Arcanist level, plus the Arcanist Charisma modifier. Okay. So, potent magic. Switch consume. Consume spells class feature. Or the consume magic item exploit as swift actions instead of move actions. Okay. Greater spell resistance. Okay. Okay. I understand. Let's go. The scythe was such a cool weapon. ×5 critical. That was crazy. Got a rapier. Rapier's not really what I'm looking for. We could go, you know, bonus on saving throws against demons. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go anti-demon. That'd be cool. Alright, so it's not saying we need charisma. Really? I feel like we would need charisma. Okay. Just see what else we get with these. Kind Kinda wish it did. Okay. We can go 20 decks. We'll keep the int. Go 14 there. Get our con up. And then the 1 point we'll put in. So we're definitely gonna need finesse, the finesse tree, since we're not gonna go with strength. Maybe we'll do something like this. Reverse it. Let's go with that. And then... Okay. Trickery's not one of our class skills. We'll go stealth. So taking trickery now would be akin to taking one of these, since my dex is so high. So maybe we'll do that. And then Arcana. Arcana is more of a roleplay decision, but, you know. Okay. So yes, we're gonna need weapon finesse with a light weapon sword, elven curve blade. So we can go curve blade. The thing is, since we're gonna have a full elven party, who do I want to have the curve blade, right? Or do we want everybody to have a curve blade? That'd be crazy. What are we gonna make our tank? Cavalier, maybe? Or a druid? A tank druid? I'll have to think about that. I don't know who our second character is gonna be. I'm kind of going in the dark here at the moment. I wasn't really prepared to make another party. To be honest, I wasn't prepared for that last boss fight to work, let alone, you know, be able to continue on. But let's get this done. So, we are gonna go weapon finesse with you. So boom. Okay. Now here are... See, why didn't all these exploits show up in that? Look at all these. Okay. So we got Acid Jet. The Arcanist can unleash a jet of acid by expending 1 point from our arcane reservoir and making a ranged touch attack against any one target in close range. If the attack hits, it deals 1d6 points of damage plus the Arcanist's charisma modifier plus an additional 1d6 every 2 levels. Okay. So yeah, charisma is very important, it seems. Swift action, Arcanist can expend 1 point from our arcane reservoir to create a barrier of magic that protects her from harm. This barrier grants the Arcanist a number of temporary hit points equal to charisma. Okay. Armored mask. Effective illusion of armor. We could go tank. Dimensional slide. This is probably the Nightcrawler thing, right? From her arcane reservoir to create a dimensional crack. She can step through to reach another location. This ability is used as a move action, allowing her to move to any location in close range she can see. I like that. Energy shield. Gives us energy resistance, I'm guessing. Yeah. This is like the Acid Jet, Force Strike, Arcane Missile? Or Arcane... What, Magic Missile, rather? Yeah. Ice Missile, Lightning Lance, Potent Magic. We've seen that one before. Shadow Veil. Okay. Sonic Blast. Spell Resistance, and Wooden Flesh. Let's go Dimensional Door. Or Dimensional Slide. Good. Calestria. Calistria, rather. And okay, so now we need to decide on your thing, your portrait. So an elven curved blade. Let's see, does anybody have a curved blade? Curved swords. You do. I've used your portrait before, though. Could be you. You look kind of creepy, though, to be honest. Guess we don't have to have a curved blade yet. Since I took weapon finesse, we could still go like daggers. So we could choose like this guy. Or like her. Isn't she in like a... She's in something, isn't she? Get this girl too. Could go with this guy, this character. Do I need a free hand to cast these things? Or can I go do wielding with my short swords or whatever those are? And then we can give somebody else the Elven Curved Blade. I think we're going to go that. Now the Elven Curved Blade is... maybe not. So I'm thinking. I do think we had a pretty good dynamic in terms of party layout or party makeup with the last party. So that was 1 tank, 1 melee DPS, 1 mid-range, 1 healer, and then 2 range damage dealers. That was with animal companions too, which we're gonna want. So maybe our next character is gonna be like a druid or a hunter. Might go hunter. My next character. This character does need to be somewhat durable then. Well, the hunter will have the animal companion. Okay. Or the druid. We're gonna go with this character. The tattoos kind of are maybe arcane-like? I don't know. Arcane symbols of some sort? I don't know. We'll go with that. Okay, so let's go to the end here. Your alignment, let's go chaotic good. Chaotic neutral, that'll keep our mythic paths open, I think. Because I have no idea what mythic path we're going to choose. No, I want... Oh, we're not the right gender. Whoops. There we go. Just the helm, please. Okay. Body type's fine. That's fine. Sure. I don't think it really matters. She does have scars. Let's give her a scar. At least she had one on her... And she did have one on her face. She's got like a... I don't really know. None of these colors for her eyes. Got that. Hairstyle. I doubt we'll have the hairstyle she has. So this is probably the closest. And maybe a pink. Pink. There you go. Close enough. Okay. Armor color, black and red. In red. There we go.
No contest.
I'll go reserved. Your name. Who is the commenter? What was your name? Phantom Mouse. Gamer Mouse. Alright, Mouse. 23rd of Rova.
I failed.
Okay, there we go. Tailwind of Elven Nimbleness. She's got a +1 on her initiative. Okay. What do you have in your inventory? Bow. Cooldown rapier. Okay. We'll just have the rapier for now. Good. And take the helmet off, please. There we go. Okay. How much time do we have left on the video? Oh, we have enough to make our second character. Alright. Are we ever gonna find out what this damn hole in the wall is for? I swear. One day. One day. Hey there, Drifter. Alright. So. We're gonna go with this character. And we're gonna go Hunter. What kind of hunter, though? Alright, so let's just read. Hunters fight side by side with their animal companions. They can use both melee and ranged weapons, and employ some divine spells and let them empower themselves and their companions. Okay. Animal focus. Animal companion. Teamwork feats and all that stuff. So colluding scoundrel. That gets rid of second animal or the animal focuses, instead adds scapegoat. Equal to swift action, she can target one foe within 30 feet and designate one within. So this is basically like a study target almost. Backstabber. Wait. She can target one foe. Oh, okay. So people can... Oh. That's pretty cool. That's kind of neat. Divine Hound. You get either dog or wolf rather than a section of any. You get Judgment. You can use the ability once per day. When the Inquisitor uses the ability, she must select one type of judgment to make. That could be good. Second judgments, all that good stuff. We lose our level 20 ability to Master Hunter. So do you. Why do I want those? Why do I want to lose that? Here we lose Hunter Tactics and some teamwork feats, but we gain otherworldly companions. This seems good, right? It'll make our pet really good. We get Forester. While all hunters have a bond with the natural world, the Forester has a stronger tie to her environment than to the animals within it. Oh, you don't get an animal companion. Nope. You'll only be able to choose dog, horse, or black horse. You'll be fine. You get Captor. Not really feeling that one either. Wandering Marksman. You get Planned Distraction. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. And that's all we get. We lose all our teamwork feats, and we gain these. Self-reliance. And it moves 10 feet or more away from the hunter. It gets a morale bonus to AC equal to 1 for each hunter's 4 level. Okay. That's not terrible. Emergency swap. Oh, that's kind of cool. Imminent attack. 3 times per day, which marks all enemy in a 10-foot area's prey. Against such creatures, the animal companion gets a +3 morale bonus to attack and damage. As attacks bypass damage reduction, normal, cold iron, mithril, adamantine, and hardness. Whenever the animal companion kills a marked enemy, all its attacks' critical range increased by 1 until the end of combat. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome. I think Wandering Marksman might be good. The Wandering Marksman is used to divert enemy attention from him to his animal companion and then strike from a distance. Divine Hunter is good too because you get these. Spell resistance equal to +5. It also gains resistance to cold, electricity and acid, and smite. You want Divine Hunter or Wandering Marksman? Heed the call of nature and fight to protect its bounty. Some are inspired to serve a higher power. These Divine Hunters use faith to aid them in their struggle, and their faith infuses their animal companions. We select a domain too. I think we're gonna go Divine Hunter. I do like Wandering. I think Wandering Marksman's really cool. I think Divine Hunter fits us thematically with our demon hatred. Wait, no, this isn't that character. It's a different character. Never mind. It's the Arcane Hunter that's all demon focused. I guess this character could be too, but in fact, this character probably will be. Now I'm thinking about it. You know what? Divine Hunter. Okay. You're an elf. And you are a female. Good. You are Blightborn. We don't need elven magic or elven immunities. And you're going to be the nomad or the hunter. Let's go hunter. That'll help with our attacks. Yeah. Or do we want the +3 to hit points? We'll go nomad. We'll go nomad. The animal companion, I think, is key here. How important is wisdom? What do I use wisdom for? Am I casting? Alright. Strength. Obviously, strength and dex are necessary. We could drop this down a little bit. Put this up to 20. Go 14 and 14. How's that feel? How's that feel? Drop charisma down too. Gives us 4 more points to play with. And go something like that. We could drop this down even more, right? That won't do anything. Except we can get con up to 10. I don't know. We go like that. Well, let's see how many skills we have. Still get 3 skill points. I think I'll take it. Oh shit. Mouse has trickery, so she can do that. You can have lore nature. Perception. And I suppose we could go stealth with you too, and we could stealth through things. But let's go religion. You know what? Okay, so feats, point blank shot. A rastal. Favored companion here. We're divine. I think the dog has better armor, right? Yes. So the dog's more tanky, so we're gonna go dog. Doge. So do we get another animal companion if we do this? Probably not, right? I think community is really good. Guarded Hearth is really good, even though I didn't use it at all when I picked it up. The thing is, I don't know what the area is. That's the only problem with this one that I have. Holy Lance. Law Domain. Plant Domain. Bramble Armor. Let me see. It's personal. Okay. But we get Entangled Bark Skin, Thorn Body, Vine Trap, Beast Shape, and Animal Fang. I'm hoping we'll get access to these anyway. Magic Fang and stuff. I think we're gonna go community. Even if it's not, even if the range isn't great on Guarded Hearth, it'll help the ranged characters at least. Which I think is good. Okay, we do get these. Good. Acid Maw and Magic Bang. We'll get Hurricane Bow next level. And neutral goods, fine. Okay, okay. Oh, that's good. Using green eyes. Brown. And it's gold and green. There's gold. Right there. Maybe right there. Yeah, I like that one more. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Follow if you dare. Enemy approaching! You should
Confidence fine. Your name. Fonra. Hi, Fonra. 7th of the Martian.
A trivial task.
Okay. Wow, looking at those -1s. Oh. The con's actually kind of not great, huh? Maybe I should go in and fix that, because that's a fortitude thing. But I'd rather have... Hold on. Let me see here. Let's go with that instead.
A mere flesh. Interesting.
Yeah. I think I'd rather have that. Plus that helps our health a little bit. Okay. And you're going to be our tank. You get trip automatically, so that's good. So we're going to go bulwark for you. And your feet. Dodge. Your name. Daring. Daring. 4th of Desnus. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's lined up perfect with 2. Alright, so we need to go buy. How much money do we have? 1900, as usual. And we can give you these. There you go. And take these off. And take this off. Okay. Magic items. Yes, that's what we want. Here you can have all that. And this too. Okay, we have $2,300 to spend. Dollars. That's right, American money. And first things first is we need weapons for you. Can I search by finesse wielding? Oh my god, you can. That's actually fantastic. Hand axes. Kukri. So the difference between a kukri and a dagger. 18 to 20, is it the critical? 2, 5, and 18 to 20 times 2. There's a dagger, which is 2, 5, and 19 to 20. So kukri is better. Is that what I'm seeing here? So we should go kukris, right? If we ever go that way. I think so. Light hammers. 1d4s, 1d4s. Light maces. Light picks. Punching daggers. Times 3 critical hit. Rapiers. Can I dual wield rapiers? It'd be weird, wouldn't it? At the sai. Short sword. Okay, so this is 1d6 plus 1, 18 to 20 times 2. Yeah, so no reason to get short sword over that. Go sickle. No. Star knife? No. So between kukri or rapiers. I guess a light mace would be good too, huh? 18 to 20 times 2. And this is the same thing. Would that be weird, dual-wielding rapiers? I guess this would be slashing, and that would be piercing. And I guess since we have the bow, we want to... If we want to differentiate... And I guess, you know, we're gonna go kukris. So you can have that. And you're gonna give me... Oh shit, we're gonna get one of them. That's fine. We'll get one of them. That's fine. We might be able to buy, like, just like a regular... cold iron one. Regular equipment. Finesse. There's a regular kukri. And go down. We can't get that. Can we just get a masterwork one? We can. We'll get that then. Actually, we don't want to get that yet. We don't have dual wielding or 2-weapon fighting. So no point. No point. That'll just hurt us. So instead, let's go into here. And for you, we could get some leather barding for cheap. Which I think would be good. And for you, longbow. You're using just a regular longbow, so we're going to want a composite longbow. Hold on. 1, 8, 20 times 3. 1, 8, 20 times 3. What's the difference? I mean, I guess we'll buy the masterwork one, but I don't see the difference. Okay. There we go. There you go. So you'll do a little bit more damage. You can rid this. I'll give you some better AC. And I think we're good to go. Just buy some potions to round it out. A couple of them. Perfect. You got some. Can I put some on your bar? I can. There you go. Alright. Is the helmsman even there anymore? Oh, he is. See if he has anything new to say.
Hello, treasure. Have you mustered up the courage to go hunting for riches after all?
Deal.
Deal.
Okay. Find the third treasure. Alright. We're on the third treasure. Before we end the episode, let's just take a quick peek at our spell book here. Okay, so in spontaneous casting, you don't have spells. I get spells eventually, I think. Alright. Chest of the Drowned. Okay, that's new. Hold on, I gotta see. Huh. Well. That changes things. Like, that's quite an improvement. Look at that thing. Flaming rapier. It's crazy. Okay. Can it? I don't need. Is this 317? Yeah, I mean, I guess this is better at the moment. So I guess I'll wear that for now. And who's got the better lore stuff? Or knowledge stuff? Yeah. So I'll put this on you. Sure. Can I hide that? There we go. Okay. Cool. I suppose we could go sell this stuff if we wanted to. It's unidentified. What means unidentified? How come I could identify the other stuff? Well, let's go to the merchant real quick. Identify it.
Just be careful.
Full plate plus 5. Wow. That's really good. Okay, well, awesome. I wonder... That's really cool. Gives us a nice little bonus at the start. Okay, well, that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. In the next one, we'll hit the open seas again. Well, I guess we'll explore the rest of the boat. And then we'll hit the open seas. Until then, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.